fireworks, music and animations, an eccentric display to match an eccentric event. The president of El Salvador promoting Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency founded in 2009.
When Alexander the Great was conquering the world, they established this Alexandria. So I thought, if you want Bitcoin to spread all over the world, we should build some Alexandrias, right? Well, we should build the first Alexandria here in El Salvador.
Bitcoin is the official currency of El Salvador since September 2021, along with the dollar. This is where the story began 2 years ago, a small village named El Zonte, the first to surf the cryptocurrency wave, when Jorge created the Bitcoin Beach app with his partners.
I need to pay my bill. So, to pay her, I just scan this QR code and her name comes up. You enter the amount, for example, $180, and then when you see transaction completed, it means you have sent that amount in Bitcoin.
A hot dog, soda, or even to top up a phone, all payable with a simple scan.
It's worth it. I use it to save money. I don't touch the money I receive in Bitcoin. I just let it grow.
Now we finally have a way to make savings in the village. People put money aside without having to go to the bank or wait in line.
And it's not only for the young and savvy generations.
I was the first to accept Bitcoin.
Here, the food is still cooked over a wood fire, the traditional way. The payments, though, are in digital money.
At first, nobody really knew what it was. But they explained to us that it was a virtual currency. I bought 2 cows. I couldn't have done it without Bitcoin.
But outside El Zonte, Bitcoin has fallen rather flat. And the country's private sector is angry that this monetary revolution was launched by President Nayib Bukele without any consultation.
The
3 months between the announcement and the implementation were completely chaotic. The government was telling us nothing. And on top of that, they were threatening that all merchants should be ready to use Bitcoin. And that meant developing software, investing and training people.
A hasty decision and a poorly secured system that saw thousands of cases of fraud via the Chivo wallet application launched by the government. Despite the $30 in Bitcoin credit offered to all Salvadorians, the blowback surfaced quickly. In March, 86% of companies said they'd never made a transaction in cryptocurrency. The reason that paper money still reigns supreme in San Miguel, the second largest city in the country.
When the government gave me the $30, I downloaded the app. But since spending it, I don't need it anymore, so I don't use it.
The city's population remains reluctant, but its mayor emphasizes the new currency's prime advantage: instantaneous transactions free of charge and tax-free. A godsend for all those who live on remittances, the money sent back home by family members who have left to work in the United States.
La remesa para nosotros los que somos vendedores, porque ellos venden, prácticamente es como la gasolina para un vehículo. Y pote y los manda para allá para que los manden.
Para que trabajen, para que manden la remesa.
No, yo una hermana tengo allá.
Una hermana. ¿Y tú?
No, solo un hermano.
Eso sí. Imposible que haya alguien que no tenga un familiar allá.
Laura receives remittances from her brother in Bitcoin through the app, which can then be converted into dollars at authorized centers.
Before, we had to pay shipping costs. But with this app, it's completely free.
Locals have yet to fully embrace the new system, but for hundreds of Bitcoin enthusiasts, the country has become a new promised land.
Bitcoin is legal tender here, so in Australia we would lose half our money when we sold Bitcoin.
Bitcoin it's for the future. Traditional currencies, the US dollar, the British pound, okay, they're all being devalued.
An attractive hub for Western tourists and investors, while each year tens of thousands of Salvadorians flee poverty and violence in the country. The ultimate paradox of a nation seeking a new path to development.